Alright, welcome everybody to another Bronxville versus Brooklyn NCAA 06 video, in which today, I'm gonna give you an FYI. Well, a heads up to what happened. First, the original plan today was Grambling State versus Bronxville. But then when I was playing, it was getting out of reach really fast. In the first quarter, it was already a 28-0 ball game. So I was like, you know what? Given being the two next games that are next, in Syracuse and Brooklyn, and USC and Bronx, I was like, you know what? I'm better off simulating the two games. So Bronxville got the shutout victory, and Brooklyn got their victory over Southern. Now, today's episode is going to be Syracuse-Brooklyn, Brooklyn's first home game of the season, and then tomorrow will be USC versus Bronxville. Yep. So I figured, because this game wasn't entertaining, the goal is to entertain you guys and put up the best game and best video possible. So I figured, why not just simulate those games? Just go to week 4. So we're gonna go to week 4, and it will be Brooklyn versus Syracuse, and then tomorrow Bronx versus USC, in which this is somewhat an even. I want to say somewhat fully an even matchup, but there's that. And also, someone got in trouble, and it's Buckles out of all people. Really, team rules. Buckles have broken a major team rule. We don't need to go into details, but he needs to do. What did he do? I can't suspend him for the game. A half. We'll do a half. His discipline is an F, though. For a half. I know Brooklyn's gonna get investigated, but it's like, bro, why? I'll see you guys on the field for Brooklyn Syracuse. I'll see you guys on the field. Dude, for your first home game, you already got into trouble? Alright, here we go. Brooklyn's first home game. It's a daytime game, but first home game, and also I heard that Lee Corso is retiring, so that's that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. It hurts. That hurts.
Football, and we're anxious
Biggie
to get this
Fields.
game underway between the Syracuse Orange and the Blue Raiders.
Bro, lightning, Brad.
The early season continues, and we're here ready to bring you what appears to be another fantastic college gridiron matchup.
Okay.
And here come the Blue Raiders.
There comes Brooklyn Lightning.
The Blue Raiders don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
We're the underdogs against upstate New York. Crazy.
Lining up in their backfield. Lee, expect a huge game from him running the football and maybe even catching the football.
Hey, there's a difference between New York City and upstate. Upstate's kind of another foreign country to us.
Oh, Kirk. There's a chance I might even agree with you on this one.
Syracuse is a loser.
It's crazy that he's retiring.
Well,
that hurts my soul.
Right
it hurts my soul.
Let's take it down to the field where today's captains are. Today we get to watch a spectacular
first home game. Buckles is suspended, so
right now,
there's that. But we're going up against tough running backs.
He's a heck of a player.
Off
I
rip.
really believe that he could have a huge
They ran
game today.
That makes
They ran a running back
I just don't
pass.
know.
You just have to wait and see.
They ran a running back pass to start off the game. They ran a trick play on us. Who the fuck they think they are?
They'll give it off here. Spin move. Perkins brings him. Second down and 5.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
The Orange come out with split backs.
Y'all from upstate New York. You do realize you don't jackass the real New York City, right?
They keep it on the ground with a tailback.
And catch him, you dead ass?
Inside the
Really?
30, to the 20. To the
Seriously?
10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. That was a big run by the halfback.
Boy, this kid makes the defense look silly. They're grabbing out a bunch of air down there. They got to hit somebody.
Right there to make you. Really?
With 3 wide receivers. He jukes.
I say they're one of the best. Just look at those numbers. Wow.
He's rolling left. He lets it go.
It's out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. He had his wide out. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32.
Come on, can I let upstate New York hold on
Line
against
up
us?
the nickelback. Brown hands it off. No, play
Foster
fake.
top.
Throws it deep downfield.
Deflected
Incomplete
the
pass.
Yeah, we're going for it. They're 100% on 4th down conversion. They're in double team on Cox.
Changing the play.
Might be blitzing.
Brown needs this
They're
pass.
not.
Looking.
May.
Across the middle.
Dot. Come on, bro.
Special
Come
with
on.
that pass play, coach.
That was the super duper special. As a coach, you got to give these players a pat on the back for executing out there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
Come on, bro. I said, upstate New York can't fuck with the city, alright? There's a reason why we consider upstate a foreign country, basically. There's a reason.
Goes with the play fake.
Donald,
going right.
good catch,
and
inbounds.
push him out.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Brown lines up in the shotgun. Jones
Really?
brings him down for a loss. Is in the zone right now. Pitch is right.
Long short.
Taken
First.
down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
Let's see if they can punch this one in.
Fullback.
They'll run the option.
Touchdown.
And it pays off. Touchdown.
Fullback. Still on his feet, too.
Fullback for 6.
Defense was on its heels there. They're expecting the quarterback to tail back.
Come on, man. It's just, they're just going to keep on giving it to him. They started off the game with a running back pass. Come on, man.
A little juke.
None of that. We did.
Down he goes. He
They're going to him again.
He'll get it again.
Yup. Nothing.
They'll
Christian
drop him for
Washington,
a loss.
nothing.
He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They're 9.
He drops
Scott's
back.
in the slot.
Steps up. Looks.
He's going
he
in,
rolls
too.
out to the left.
Up
Lets
top,
it go.
he overthrew the shit out of him. That's picked off.
Incomplete.
What? Should have
Couldn't
been picked
complete
off.
that one to his halfback.
He just needed a little less air on
Should have been picked off. That should have been picked off.
The Orange
That should have been picked
Line up
off.
to punt.
Big
They'll
gain
take
him
over
more,
at
well,
the
him more yards
31.
than they do, though, by 2.
One man backfield. Brown drops back on first down.
Foster
Throws it
wide
deep
open.
downfield.
Foster,
Second
you had
and 10.
6.
Ball on the
You had 1 man to
31-yard
beat. 1 man to beat. It was a touchdown. Come on, man. Pay attention.
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Big dog.
Back to pass. He's looking.
Make up for
Fires
it.
deep down the right side.
Make up for it. Thank you,
And that one's fallen
motherfucker.
incomplete. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball
Ah,
at
that
31.
safety's annoying. 3rd and 10 from the 31.
Brown with 3 wide receivers. Nice play
Drops.
fake.
Looking.
Heavy
He
pressure.
sacked the
And he's gonna be
line.
sacked. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front.
Here we go.
Brown lines up in the shotgun, rolling out to the left side. Going deep on the left side.
The
It falls
defense
incomplete.
batted
They'll turn the
away.
ball.
4th down.
He didn't put too much air into it. He didn't put too much air. He didn't put that much air into it.
High snap.
Picked off. We got it back. Never mind,
And it's
Perkins.
picked off.
We got it
So
back.
The defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
Perkins on the pick. We got it right back.
Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking
Good
to
shit,
knock his
Perkins.
head off, his brain is telling
Got it right
him
back.
one thing, just
One man backfield. Another run.
Long show.
He's got an opening.
So on his
And there's a
feet, he
fumble.
lost the ball.
Foster
Whoa,
recovers the
Foster.
ball.
Thank you.
Well, they avoided a turnover right there.
man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
Bro.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
Come on, man.
Longshore, alone in the backfield. Here's an option, right side.
Longshore.
Laterals back.
Hold on to
Here's
it.
an opening. Second and
quarter.
5 coming up here.
Ah,
35.
it is
And
a
so
tie
we've reached
game
the end of
against
quarter number
Upstate.
1, and we're all tied
7-0.
up. It's second down
All
and 5
right,
to go.
start of the second quarter,
Ball on the
2nd and 5 from
35-yard line.
35. We're tied 7 apiece.
Brown comes to the line with 3
Reaction.
wide. There's the play fake.
Looking.
He rolls left.
May.
Across the middle.
May
And he
dropped it in out of his.
Brown is back in the gun. Looks. He's rolling left. He's going long.
That's caught by
got an
Cox. Wow.
Inside
Touchdown.
the 30.
Eat a dick,
Goodbye.
Syracuse. Touchdown.
They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew he had
that
a
went
chance
right
to
through
get
them.
the matchup that he wanted. He exploited it for a touchdown.
Woo-hoo. Woo. That went right through both of them. That went right through both of them. That went right through both of them. Yo, look how close this was. Literally in the middle of both of them. You can't write this shit up. That guy said, you know why people from the city don't take people from upstate seriously? it's reasons like this. We don't take them seriously. We count them as a foreign country. Basically, they're third world.
I want you to go for 2 here.
They're third world.
No way.
They are basically a third world country. That is what upstate New York is to us in the city. Kick is good. Got him. This shit Walker.
Away with a sack.
Got him.
The 5th-year senior at linebacker drops the quarterback
Sack.
to the ground for a sack.
You gotta love a kid with this kind of mentality on defense.
He just find a seam and cut upfield.
Nickel defense, setting up the play
Cox.
action.
Got
Throws this one out to the left.
Should have juked. Should have
Way
juked.
to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was.
Shoulda
He
juked.
displayed
I
some
shoulda
great
juked. I shoulda
hands
juked.
there.
That would've
Now
been
we're looking
6.
at a first down.
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now.
Oh,
Here they come.
shit.
Can't wrap him up.
Got off one, but got
He's gonna be
sacked.
sacked. So one of the
Line.
veterans on this defense gets in there for the sack.
They've got to
Again.
do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yeah, he can't afford to take too many more hits like that.
Again.
2nd and long. Ball on
He
their own
sacked
46.
again. He sacked again.
One
Line.
hand backfield.
Come on, man.
He drops back. Looking.
Cox.
Across the middle.
Dropped
Incomplete
it.
pass. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver
He
mishandled it.
had it
He
in his
needed oven
hands.
mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
He had it in his hands.
Third down and a
He had it in
couple
his
miles
hands.
here.
He had it in his
Ball
hands.
on the
He
46-yard
had it
line.
in his hands. It was his hands. It was his
Secondary
hands.
better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Brown back to throw. He
Boston.
throws a dart to the right. The ball is tipped.
Offensive line. The offensive line. Block for
If they're not careful,
him.
this impact corner is going to make him pay. Looks, rolls to the left.
May.
He's going to go for the home run.
Oh, what a
Oh,
catch!
what a
What a
catch!
catch! What a
Are you
catch!
kidding
Let's
me?
go!
That was on
Let's
fourth
fucking
down.
go!
How do you give
Come
up that
on!
kind of play on fourth
Upstate
down?
can't
That's
fuck
just
with
a
the city.
mental lapse by the
They can't fuck with us,
Mental
bro.
lapse. I think they must have fallen into a cold.
Good shit, man. Upstate can't fuck with us. Come on.
Ball on
The real
24.
competition in the city is the city. That's it. That's the only real competition in New York. The city.
They better block that linebacker. He is
They don't
looking to
fucking
make something
upstate.
happen. Brown.
They don't fucking
Little toss to the
upstate.
right.
Fuck no.
Place to go down and 11 to go. Ball on the 25.
Ain't no team from upstate fucking with the city. Ain't no one
This
from upstate
defense is
fucking with the
looking to
city.
their impact corner to make a play. He's looking.
Ah,
He
Drake got
rolls out
fucked
to the
up.
left.
Drake got fucked up. Supposed to have an out route. May.
Over the middle.
Got
To the
it! May!
middle,
First and
it's
goal!
tight end.
First and goal! First and
Nice
goal!
decision
First
by
and
the
goal! May
quarterback.
again!
Not
May
only
again!
was it
May
good
again!
decision
What I
making,
say?
but
What I
the
say?
offensive
What I say?
line protected just long enough
Like-
for him to find his target.
If
when
you're
you
not
combine the
from
two,
the
it'll
city,
be a
y'all
first
don't
down
y'all
9
don't
out of 10
understand. Y'all don't understand. Us people from the city don't really fuck with niggas from upstate, bro. We don't.
The
We
pressure
don't.
turns up when in the red
So,
zone.
like I said, it's a
That's
foreign
when you
country.
turn to
It's a
Old
foreign
Spice red
country.
zone,
It is a
when
foreign country to
performance
us.
matters the
First and
most.
goal.
Watch the linebacker.
Touchdown.
He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Well executed play there.
Upstate is his own category. You got the city and you got upstate. Two different things. We are not the same.
Find a way to finish it off.
Yeah, maybe in the state of New York, but there's a difference.
Tack on the extra point, sweetheart.
That's like Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania. Or Philly and Pennsylvania. It's a difference. It's a difference. You got the city and you got upstate. Kick is good.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive.
Come on, bro. We the real New York, bro. We are the real.
The defense comes up tight on the
Come on.
coverage.
Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 minutes left. Under 2 minutes left. They're gonna go to that. They're gonna go to the little boy.
High snap.
Gotcha.
Over the
Dude,
middle.
nothing. Defense.
The football
Forgot.
should've been
I used to do the
picked
same
off
shit with fucking
So
Compton.
it's second and
I used to do
10.
the same shit with
Ball on their own
Compton.
33.
Whoever's the impact middle linebacker, I always had him in on dime package. I always had him in
Lines
down
up in the deep
package.
back. I formation. He's looking down the middle.
Nope.
Banks brings him down. That's a gain of 8. Got it. Just a
See?
bit.
What I say? 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 The defense. I knew they were gonna give him the ball. I knew they were gonna give him the ball.
That toss play had no chance whatsoever.
Time out.
Defense was all over it.
The Blue Raiders
I knew they were gonna give him the
are
ball.
gonna take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
I knew they were gonna give him the ball. I knew they were gonna give him the ball. That's why I said, don't do it down. Run a 4-4 defense.
Syracuse lining up the punt.
I knew they were gonna give him the
And
ball.
it is a dandy.
Ah.
Cox takes it at the 16.
Uh-oh.
At the
Bye.
point.
Bye.
Across midfield.
Bye-bye.
They may not catch it.
Bye-bye.
To the 20.
Bye-bye.
To the 10.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
Just another ho-hum return.
He has the skills to score anywhere on the field. There's no question about that.
You know, if I had a kid like this when I was coaching, we'd have won a few more games. I guarantee
Upstate. When will you guys ever learn? When will you guys ever learn? Come on, man. You know why we call you guys upstate? Because you guys are upstate. We're the city. We're the real New Yorkers. You guys, like I said, are just a foreign country. You guys are a foreign country to us. Because the city's where everything is at. You guys are all the way in West Bubblefuck. The city? That's New York.
You think I'd want you to go for 2 here? No way.
That's New York. When people talk about New York, that's the first thing they bring up. The city. Like it's closer driving from New York to PA. It's quicker to drive from New York to New Jersey.
28, Syracuse.
Come on, man.
7.
Why do you think why the Jets and Giants are playing in New Jersey? Because it's closer to the city. That's why. Why do you think all the Jets and Giants are playing over there? We had no space in the city, so we had to put them somewhere. Put them in Jersey. And the coincidence is not that far. It's not that far from the city. It's really not. It's not. It's not that far. Y'all on the other hand, nah.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Like, you better off taking a flight from New York to Buffalo. You better off taking a flight than driving.
Lines up in a double tight set.
Really? Y'all doing this again? Y'all try doing that again? Seriously?
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So
Upstate.
Wide receivers.
Come on, be a suck up. Yep, give him the ball. Come on.
Clark.
Come on.
Takedown. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Come on, Upstate. Come on, Upstate.
Down and 8 to go.
Come on, Upstate. Come on, Upstate. What you got? What you got, Upstate? What you got, Upstate? What you got, Upstate? What you got? Watch the play action just in case. There, Nate. Let's kill the clock down. Boo!
Fullback straight ahead.
Time. Come on.
And now they've only got 1 remaining.
I know. But what if he runs this back again? Or what if we have some time to double fuck it? Maybe, you might not know. Here on the channel, I make plays.
Ready to punt this one away.
So you don't know. Maybe he might run it back again.
And it's a good one.
We'll show him what a real New Yorker looks like.
With
Just
the
brought
spin.
down. 11 seconds.
Time once again for this offense to come
11
back
seconds.
out and start another drive.
11 seconds. All right.
They'll start this drive.
Let's show them. Let's show them what real New Yorkers look like. Okay. Let's show them what real New Yorkers look like. Okay. Foster up top. He overthrew him. It's not good. Okay.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field.
He
guns it to the left. It's
Wow.
deflected.
Oh, pass interference. No.
And that'll do it for the first half
No
of
PR.
play. Our halftime score.
Brooklyn's
the
up
Blue Raiders,
28-7. It was tied, mind you.
Syracuse. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. And they'll be returning this one. Foster fields it at the 7.
Oh, almost in the back.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
All right, so second half, 214 yards, 91, proving why we're the superior part of the city, or part of New York, state of New York. Out of bounds, and still in the feet.
At the 38-yard line. A spectacular run.
You know, usually when the defense is all over the place, that's a good thing. In this case, it's a bad thing.
Well, let me drop the throw. He rolls out to the right. Over the middle.
Oh, shit.
The ball is
complete.
And the safety got a hand on it that time.
That wasn't. McDonald was open. He was open, but it was a late throw.
Brown is back in the gun. Nice play fake.
Seriously.
He passes it. Someone got a hand on it.
Fuck off. God actually wanted this. They want us to go for it. They want us to go for a 4th and 8.
Brown Steps back to pass. Rolling out to the
Middle.
left side. He's looking down the middle. He spins. Clark brings him down.
First
Got a
down.
stat for us, coach.
Why does this man not surprise? With that catch, his total yards for the day is over 100.
Upstate New York.
The pressure
Upstate
turns
New
up
York.
when in the red zone, and that's when you turn
Oh
the Old
man,
Spice red zone.
will us New
When
Yorkers ever
performance
take them
matters the
seriously?
most.
No,
The last
no,
time
we
they were
don't.
in the red zone, they got a touchdown.
No, we
And
don't.
they make the
We
stop.
don't.
A nice
We
6-yard
don't.
gain
Look
by
at
the
that, one
tailback there.
touchdown. The remember the first touchdown of the game when he spun the ball and he was on a little campfire on that shit. He was talking shit. Oh, now Longshot has more yards than him.
Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the
Nah.
zone. And
Touchdown.
they're in. Touchdown. Second touchdown
Hey.
there by the running
Hey,
back.
You can tell he really
yes
wanted to get in
sir.
on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
This one's simple.
Ah,
PAT.
Upstate New York. Never change. Never change. Upstate. Kick is good.
And he
Kick
hits
is
the
good.
PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go, come from behind win because of the running game.
Come on now, don't jinx me, Brad.
Looking across
Really?
the middle.
Really?
He's lucky that pass fell
Come on,
innocently to
man.
the turf.
Yep, total
Just
coverage on
be
that
for
one.
real.
Gotta pick his destinations better.
Let's be
Here's a
for
third and
real.
long
0
situation.
and 4 and third
Off
down.
the 17-yard line.
The first play of the drive was a toss to him, and he got stopped in his tracks.
Syracuse comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
They're trying to check us
Drops
in the
back.
ball. No, they're not. They're
Wants
gonna
to
throw.
outside.
What?
Complete, and he's on the run.
What?
There he goes. To the 20.
Really?
Goodbye. The wide.
Uh,
They'll take over at the 24.
Seriously?
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Allow me to
Brown
retaliate.
with the play fake. He throws it.
Foster. That's a
Has it
catch.
to the senior.
Come on, white boy. You ain't gonna do
They'll
that.
bring him down. Wow. Nice
Come on
catch.
now. The only good white corner we all know and love is Cooper DeJean. I'm glad he had that pick 6 on his birthday against the Swifties. That was fun to see. Thank you, Eagles.
Play action.
From a Patriots
Throws it
fan.
to the
Thank you.
outside.
No,
Overthrew
for real,
his man,
thank
but
you.
Boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball
From a
100
Patriots fan,
miles an hour.
That's
It
true.
makes up
He
for
just needs to
y'all.
put a little bit more touch
The
on
incident
that pass.
2018. Got a
Out
squad
of an
though,
eye.
but
Drops back to pass.
still not over that shit.
Looks. He's going.
But I let
left.
bygones. This is
Ball
the
on
no-fly zone
24-yard line.
defense. This is no-fly zone. Apparently,
Brown calls
apparently
an
no-fly
audible.
zone.
Back to pass.
That's what we're
He's
playing right
looking.
now.
He rolls left.
Brown with his legs.
he's gonna
Sayonara,
improvise.
bitches! Sayonara! Whoop!
Juku.
Touchdown.
And they're in. Touchdown. The defense let the quarterback scramble in for the score.
The defense had the
Sayonara,
offense beat there
bitches.
initially. It took a great run to get that in.
Nice play, kid. Get those legs rested so we can do more of the same.
Touchdown. Sayonara.
This one's simple. Kick the PAT.
But also tomorrow, Bronx versus USC. That I'm gonna need to get physically and I'm gonna need to get mentally prepared for that. I'm not even gonna hold you. I need to get mentally prepared. That game's gonna stress.
Syracuse sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back.
Okay.
Looking. Wants to throw outside.
What?
Got it to his receiver.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where he's...
No.
Hands it off.
No.
Play
Negro,
fake.
please.
Now that's
No.
some heavy pressure.
No.
It all starts with
No.
the battle up front. I
No.
don't care how good you receive.
Not what I wanted to do.
Syracuse lines up in a goal line set.
Play action. Play action, right? They know
Drops
it's
back to
expected.
pass.
Yup.
Throws in a hurry.
Oh!
Ball on their own 30. They come out in a nickel. Brown off the fake. Deep pass down the right side.
Yeah, just.
And got him. He's all the way down to the 21-yard line.
I know I've said this all week, but I like this kid's arm. He's got good mechanics and a nice touch of the ball. He's not too bad in this game either, my friend.
Not bad is right, Lee. That last pass gives him over 300 yards on the day.
Oh man. Oh wow.
First and 10.
Oh man,
Ball on
good
the
yards.
21-yard
He has
line.
1 touchdown, by the way. You didn't believe that? No, he
Come
has
out
2,
with a big set.
2. He has 2.
Big dog, big dog.
Let's make it
Brown
3.
to the air on first down.
Just.
He wants it all going 21.
Come on, don't tell me y'all favoring upstate over the city. Come on now.
Brown set
You
to
for
go
real?
to the
You
air.
for real with
He's
yourselves?
rolling left.
The fuck was that?
Throws this one out to the left.
What the
The
fuck was
quarterback
that?
saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
Third and
10.
10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
With 3 for 7 on third downs, they want for 6 though.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's
Ducks.
in the zone. Across the middle.
That's how you convert third down, sweet.
Old Spice red
All
zone.
right, please
when
work.
performance matters the most.
Actually.
Another trip to the red zone. Last time.
Williams, he sacked. Line. Line. And a quarter. 42 to 14.
Pinning
Line.
their ears back.
Behind his blockers for 6.
Second and goal
Second down,
from
goal to
the
go.
15
This is
after
the seventh play
that.
of this drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. Brown drops back.
May.
Across the middle.
Oh.
Boy, almost intercepted.
Everyone had a shot at catching.
Back to pass. Looks.
Cox.
He's looking down the middle.
Touchdown.
And he's got it for the touchdown. And for that young man, it's touchdown catch number 2.
Hey, this
Touchdown.
guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
Third total touchdown of the game. Wait, what's that? What's that?
This
Oh,
one's simple. Kick.
Was that
the
Bryce?
PAT.
Second? Oh, he faked the toss.
He's going left. Batted ball.
Picked off again.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off again. Fisher Johnson.
That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there. The quarterback needs to make better decisions.
To the defense.
Steps back to pass.
May.
Throws it to the outside. Someone got a hand on it. The defense needed
11 for
that one.
How about
30.
the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
He's 11 for
Second
30.
and 10. Ball on the 31.
Damn. I did not know
One
that.
man backfield. Setting up the play action.
Nice.
Across the middle.
Go back to
Got
him.
him on the run. Brought down. What do you think of that catch, Kirk?
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day.
He drops back. Throws this one out to the left.
This work.
Incomplete
Oh,
pass.
wow. He
And
caught him.
the
He was out
linebacker
of
didn't drag a
bounds.
foot.
Yeah, but he showed really
Wow.
nice hands on that
That's
play.
crazy. Crazy. That is crazy. He got the foot down and all, too, bro. Damn.
The Blue Raiders line up in an I
So
formation.
he's out of bounds.
Rolls to the right. He's looking.
Full. No
pass
pressure.
was- Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now.
Good block. Touchdown.
To the left side. And they'll score.
Was that a long short?
It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
I'm
Upstate.
going to tell you what,
Upstate.
Kirk, this has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
Yep. Nothing can
No
stop
need to
New
go
York
for
when you
two.
put your
Just
mind
kick
to
the
it.
extra point.
The city, you know, the real New York. You know what I'm saying? The real New York. The two real New York teams face off later on in the season. Brooklyn and the Bronx. It's good.
And he
Starters.
must be expecting something up the middle here.
Well, starters will play for a little while longer, then we're done.
On the ground.
No.
He's gobbled up in the
No,
backfield.
no.
4 yards on that one.
So, what was that running back you guys were talking about? How's he been doing since the first quarter? Since the touchdown? What has he really been doing? What is he doing? What has he been
They'll drop
doing?
him for a loss.
What has he been doing?
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
Okay, first and 10 from the
They
48.
line up in an I. Looking. He lets it go deep down the middle.
Yeah, touchdown
And he's
again,
got the
Cox.
touchdown. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play
Yeah.
a game and you can't do anything
Exactly.
wrong. You find yourself in a
Like-
rhythm
like-
for a
exactly.
zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
Yeah. And that's it for our starters. See, again, a prime example. Upstate will remain upstate while the city will remain the superior part of, like the boroughs will have their own respective beefs with each other, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island, we may all collide, but one thing we could all unite and talk shit about is upstate New York. We give them their praise sometimes, but most of the time, that's just a foreign country to us. The real New York is the five. The five boroughs.
No need to go for two.
The five
Just
boroughs.
kick the extra point.
The five boroughs of New York. That's New York right there. That's one thing all five boroughs can all come to agree on.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to
What are the
go in
rare things we can all agree on?
The score is the Blue Raiders 63.
We can all agree on
14.
some things.
Looks like they're ready
Some
for the kick.
things, not everything. And here comes bootleg ass
The
Donovan
Orange
McNabb.
Line up with 4 wide out. Jones gets a toss.
Oh, really?
Anderson brings a receiver. Jenkins back to pass. Looks under
Got him.
pressure, and they got him. They fail to pick up the blitz as the linebacker takes the quarterback down.
This is where it doesn't hurt to utilize tight ends
Yes, sir.
and running backs to help out with pass protection.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 34. Jenkins is back in the gun.
Hey, back.
Drops back to pass. Steps up.
High.
He's looking. Throws
What?
it to the outside.
Oh, shit!
High pass.
The
And
coverage.
it's caught. And they convert the 3rd down with a long
coverage,
pass
man.
play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing.
Syracuse in a 4-wide set. Jenkins drops back to pass. He steps up, looking, and now he's going to run. And he's tackled. He scrambles and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play. 4th and 1.
The Orange line up in a split back set. And they make the stop. So on 4th down, they run it and they pick up just enough for the first.
Just enough is right.
1st and 10. And this is the 10th play of the drive. The Orange come out in the 8 formation. He gets another carry. They'll bring him down. A 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
And this ball game's over. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
You know, I look at the scoreboard and I still can't believe the final score. Syracuse ignored all the talk and predictions by the media and focused on their opponent. They came in there very well prepared and executed to perfection.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, the Blue Raiders 63, Syracuse 14. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.
Oh, my fault. That's all this really was. This was just a great showing of talent and execution, you know. Beautiful game by us. But it was a prime example, like I said before, that to us people from the city, we just we put them as a foreign country. For crying out loud, we accept Yonkers more than we accept Buffalo. That's because they got some dope ass malls. I ain't gonna hold you. Yonkers got some dope ass malls. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. If you got a car, you don't want to go to Bay Plaza. If you're being how crazy Bay Plaza was when it was fucking 80 degrees, them YNs is. That's not my generation, but that's that. But you know, Yonkers got some dope spots. Yeah, basically it. Basically that's it. Prime example of BTA. About to ask. As you can see, 50 for 34 is insane. 26 yards, touchdowns, 38%. Yeesh. He didn't have 100 yards receiving. Brown, because he got sacked numerous times. Yeah. 7 catches, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. May, 4 catches, 104 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Pierre and Elgin, a lot of sacks. Tackles, it goes to Ryan. Tackles for a loss, Walker. Sacks, Walters, Jackson, Larry, and Aaron. Picks, that goes to EJ and John. Matt Whoop, basically, in the return. That's Cox, David Cox, and that will, do it. They talked all that shit. Not even that. They were talking about all the running back, and the running back did his little thing. They started off the game with a little running back pass and all of that. But what happened after that, though? That's all I'm gonna say. Well, what happened after that, though? I mean, like I said, if you guys think we're gonna be intimidated from a team that's from upstate, come on now. You have another thing coming. However, this team, however, that's intimidating. Them? Pray for your boy next episode. Like, honestly, man, like USC. I literally put the most OP team in the game again. Like, we didn't learn that lesson when Compton went up against them, but that was just the rivalry between USC and Compton. That's the normal California. That's a battle for California, you know. Yeah, you guys understood that rivalry, but I mean. Well, we could say rivalry, but hopefully for Ncaa 26, I am hoping that the team builder website actually is working, so that way I could actually fully create Compton. That way we could fully, because I do want to do a modern day version of Compton. I was watching the experts video on Rocket City last night before I went to sleep. Shout out to him, man. In terms of me doing any type of videos, he's one of my inspirations. So it was like it was dope seeing that. It was dope because that made me want to really bring back Compton. Because last year we talked about it. Like, I did videos, I did a build up. I mean, you guys already know about Jackson Rose. If you guys don't know, I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap, and I might post another upload a compilation or just sum things up again. But the ages for everybody will stay the same in terms of that. But that's a whole different series, a whole different time, a whole different day. But tomorrow, however, we will take our talents to California. We will take on the USC Trojans, in which it is the worst run defense against the best run defense. So, yeah, we're going to be a little bit of let's just say a challenging battle, and I'm just hoping we somehow, someway survived. I mean, we managed to beat LSU. Hopefully, we could survive and beat USC. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, notification if you guys know all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next episode for Bronx USC. I'm out. Peace.